Real quick, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, me. Everything I do on YouTube completely comes out of my own pocket. So if you wouldn't mind, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Really helps me out, helps the channel grow, helps me keep doing what I do. So go ahead and enjoy the video. Might as well be having a threesome with the Frost sisters, because I'm frozen. Good morning, boys and girls. It is 27 degrees outside, and we are headed to Minneapolis to get some generators. Still trying to learn this automatic, so bear with me. I got my little LED cactus friend here to light the way and keep me company. Okay, this is a brand spanking new truck and my speedometer's not working. Isn't that cool? You'll see that, right? And it says my door's still open. I may have to turn it off and turn it back on. Brand new truck. 207 miles. Speedometer's not working, door's stuck on, and I have 2 alerts. And the hill start's not working. Let's see. Turn it off. Turn off the lights. Turn everything off. Music plays on its own because of Bluetooth. My f***ing dash is stuck. Alright, give me a second where I figure this out. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That's really annoying, if I'm being honest. Brand spanking new truck, 2023, 207.1 miles. And the dash already froze. If you're curious as to how I fixed it, I turned every single thing off in the truck, everything you could turn off, and I let it sit, and I let the dash reset, and it went black. And after it went black, when I turned it back on, it was restored. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work or not, but thankfully it did. I had to watch a YouTube video, and that's what somebody else did, and it worked for him, so that may be your solution if you have one of these and that happens to you. I've already reached for a shifter that's not here 3 times, so that's good. Yep, now we're reading a mile an hour. RPMs are working. Okay, we're good. It's working. I figured first load with the new truck has got to be documented. That thing's really annoying. That blind spot thingy. There's no way to turn it off either. But you can turn off the lane departure. Just pull that little rocker right there. Which I don't like that either. Personally, I don't really like any of the electronics. But hey, way she goes. I do have to say I really like this Cummins engine. Way, way, way better than the Packard. So there's some positive aspects happening. And being that it's Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving everybody. And I am thankful to be back in a truck at all with the ability to make some money and keep my bills paid. So I am thankful. I'm also thankful for every one of you that's watching right now. Really appreciate you. I find it a little interesting that the auto takes longer to shift than it would take me to float a manual. Also, Peterbilt, if you're watching this, the squeaky stacks? You're telling me y'all couldn't grease those bushings when you put them together? That's ridiculous. Brand new truck, it's squeaking so bad. It's almost unbearable. Stopping with the auto certainly is gonna take some getting used to, but that's the way she goes. Here we go. Let's see how she gets up to speed. We're empty, mind you. having anything to directly compare it to, I really can't tell you whether or not it's faster than the old truck or what. But it feels like it pulls a little stronger, which, you know, the old one had 500,000 miles on a PACCAR engine with 425 horse, and this one has 200 miles on a Cummins engine with 450 horse. So there's that to be considered, but we'll see how she pulls when she gets a load on. Let's trudge through this fog and head on over to Minneapolis. I'll see you there. And here's our load. A couple little jennies, some small jennies. Okay. All right, I see you, little jennies. And then this piece in the middle, that's got to be tarped, which it's small, so maybe, hopefully I can use my little flap. That'll be easy. And then a couple chains, and yeah, it'll be easy. Easy day, baby. All right. Now the thing is how they got this thing in here. It's gonna be fun to get up to. So let's see if I can parallel park a big rig, shall we? I'm having E-log problems, so let's see if we can get this to connect now, if it still wants to be stupid. Nope, of course not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call like IT or something. All right, here we go. Seesaw our way in here. I'm gonna do the old Austin Powers just to get to the damn trailer. I think we can get it. It's a funky angle. Oh yeah, you can't keep me down, baby. Tug on it. Oh, we got it. Shed a little light on the situation. Throw a little air to it. All right. I think I'm gonna use D-rings, which will make that easy. This is literally just a box. I'm just gonna put that in the truck and hand it to them, but I think both of these go with that guy. All right, so let's show you what we ended up with. I wanted to take one chain, go through and over and down, but that's not how it happened because they wouldn't reach. So I've got 3/8 chains pulling back and 5/16 pulling forward. The D-rings are there because on those little ears, the hole is not big enough for the hook to go through. So you throw your D-ring on there, screw it all the way down, and then back it off a quarter turn, or else it'll get seized and you'll never get it undone. And then you throw your chain through it. So each Jenny has got 2 chains. This bit in the middle had to be tarped. I did the best I could with it. Honestly, it's very odd sized, so it'll be fine, probably. And then same thing with this Jenny back here. And then, so these two boxes go with that generator, but this generator has this box. And it's literally, it doesn't weigh anything, maybe 5 pounds. So I'm gonna find somewhere to stick that in the headache rack, get away from this curb so I can tighten the straps on those boxes, because my bar just kept hitting the damn grass. And then we'll get on down the road, headed off to an Air Force base. This should be pretty cool. Let's go. Still no luck with the E-log, so we got paper on down here, but we are good to go. So let's run off into the sunrise, shall we? It is really weird not shifting. That's pretty. All right. Enjoy a little bit of the journey. We interrupt your normally scheduled programming for a very strange story time. So, I stopped at this TA in DeForest, Wisconsin, early this morning before the sun came up to take a little nap. When I woke up, I came in, sat in the driver's seat, and was getting my stuff ready. I was going to go in, get some coffee, things of that nature. And this car came over and parked next to me. And I'm way away from everybody. I'll show you where I'm at. And this dude watched me go into the truck stop, watched me come back out. He's looking at me the whole time. And I get back in the truck, I start getting my stuff ready to go, and the guy starts jerking off. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. And another car shows up. They don't talk to each other or nothing. They just park next to one another. And then he backs up behind me. The other car backs up there too. And then a couple minutes later pulls off. They don't ever talk to each other. Never roll the windows down or nothing. And the guy sits back there for like another hour. So I called the sheriff's department. And yeah, that dude's going to jail now. I don't know if he like took pictures of me or what. But this is one of the weirdest situations that I've ever been in. Is this dude masturbating parked right next to me. And I'm telling you, I'm nowhere close to every other truck. There's no reason for him to be here. And he came over and parked right next to me and beat his Yep. So, y'all enjoy the rest of the video now, I guess. Stop for a quick wash. Get her looking pretty. I really like my lightning bolt, by the way. It looks super cool at night. I'll show you a shot of it tomorrow morning. Or tonight or something. Let's get her out of here. Let her dry off and see how she shines up.
One eternity later.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've messed around for long enough. Let's head on over to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and deliver us a generator. There it is, the Air Force Base. I just gotta figure out how to get on this one. Alright, we made it through security. Trying to call the dude that I'm supposed to be here for. He said he's gonna lead me where we're going. Security process was fairly easy. Gave him my paperwork. I chilled out while they figured everything out. And had to open every compartment on the truck, and they went through and did their thing. There's my man, his name's Tom. Just gonna follow Tom. He'll take me where I need to go. If you can see over there, there's some big, either C7s or C17s, I can't remember exactly, but they're big ass motherfucking planes. Well, unfortunately that wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. It's just like a shop for government vehicles, their backup generator. But we got one more to get off, so let's get to it. Well, so much for my clean truck. Whoever built this place doesn't know how to make an entrance big enough for a big rig, so there goes that. But there goes my last generator over there. We can focus on it. You get the idea. There she goes. And now we're done. On to the next one. What's going on, everybody? Thank you very much for watching if you made it this far into the video. I am going to be making a review of my truck in the first couple weeks of ownership, some of the things that I've noticed kind of initially. That video is going to be coming out soon. Sorry it took me so long to make this video. Obviously it started on Thanksgiving Day, but and now it's December. But I've been crazy busy. And I just haven't had the time to dedicate to editing because it does take a long time to edit. So that being said, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more on the new 579 and more things to come. I'm actually getting ready to do something pretty cool tomorrow, and that'll be a video as well. So as always, you guys be safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one.